Hey guys, it's Armelian here, this time with a two-handed co-op build. This is the build I use for co-op play when the group is so good that you really want to sacrifice some DPS to move faster, like in this case. I will be going through the skills as we play here, and you can see the link to the build and my profile in the description. Um, First thing you obviously notice is that I'm using Tempest Rush for mobility. It is extremely good skill for mobility. You sacrifice this one skill slot and you're extremely fast, no need for passives or whatever. You can also see that I use it for survivability here. For example, I see the lasers coming at me, I just reposition myself and no problem. The second most important skill here is Cyclone Strike. It is I use it to stack the mobs up neatly so that everybody's DPS is increased by a lot. Uh, Instead of hitting just one target, everybody's hitting the whole pack and they just melt a lot faster. It is also your main damage dealer, and by main damage dealer I mean that when you're low on HP, this is the button you want to press to deal some extra damage to heal yourself through lifesteal. And the third key skill here is Explosive Palm. You can see the HP of the yellow mob here. When the small ones explode, they deal a lot of damage. The damage of Explosive Palm, it is not affected by your DPS at all, so this is one of the reasons why you can easily sacrifice some and still deal a lot of damage with Explosive Palm. But it is, however, affected by the damage taken debuffs on mobs, such as Mantra of Conviction and the Flesh is Weak rune on the Exploding Palm. So you want to make sure that once the mobs are neatly stacked up, you have, first of all, you have the Exploding Palm active on all the mobs, and after that you want to make sure that when they explode, you have the Mantra of Conviction active. The choice of mantra for co-op play is fairly obvious. Just increases the group DPS by a lot when you use Mantra of Conviction. In this build, you might not have enough spirit to have it active 100% of the time, but you do generate a lot of spirit using this build, so you can see that it is active most of the time, definitely. The spirit generator I use is Fist of Thunder Quickening. This for two reasons really. First of all, you don't need the mobility from Thunderclap when you're using Tempest Rush. It's just not needed. And second of all, Quickening and Cyclone Strike have really good synergies, because the third strike of Quickening is like we got all Fist of Thunder runes is a small AoE attack, but with Quickening rune you get the extra spirit for all crits. So if you're critting 3 targets, you're getting 28 spirit per target. So critting 3 targets is almost 100 spirit, plus the spirit from non-crits, of course. Well, that's the most important things. You can see that my Sweeping Wind rune is the Inner Storm. In a good group, there's cyclones. I think their damage is just a bit irrelevant. You're much better off having the passive Spirit Region from Inner Storm to be able to permanently Tempest Rush, as well as use your Spirit Spenders, Exploding Palm, Cyclone Strike, Tempest Rush, activate the mantra a lot more. This will boost the group DPS by a lot more than you dealing damage through cyclones. You can see here the power of Exploding Palm. When the first mob dies, the last mob has somewhere around 50% HP, but when the first mob dies, the last mob still dies within about half a second. That's pretty much it. I hope you find this helpful. This is our MP10 Vault run, 5 minutes, 8 Goblin Elite skills. If you found this helpful, remember to subscribe. Thank you.